Hello everyone, I'm here to talk to you about a very serious issue regarding the HPV vaccine. As you may have heard, there's huge controversy of whether the HPV vaccine should be mandatory among young schoolgirls entering public schools. I'm here to let you know why I'm opposed to this. Did you know that there are huge risks regarding the HPV vaccine? Such risks include death. We all have family and friends that can be affected by the HPV vaccine. According to the HuffingtonPost.com, the HPV vaccine is not a cervical cancer vaccine. In fact, it's only an HPV infection vaccine. This means that the vaccine won't stop the development of cervical cancers. I believe the HPV vaccine should not be mandatory among young girls entering the public schools for 3 reasons. The 3 reasons are because I believe that it should be a personal choice, either the young girls or the parents' choice, not the schools or the government. The second choice is because it unintentionally promotes sex, and the most important reason is because I believe there are huge risks involved in the HPV vaccine that can even lead to death. The first reason why I'm opposed to the vaccine among young girls entering the public schools is because I believe it should be a personal choice. I believe the choice should be made by the young girl or the parents if the girl cannot make her own decision, and not the school or the government. I believe that the young girl should have the choice of whether she wants the vaccine or not. She should be able to initiate of whether she wants it, or she should be able to refuse if she doesn't want it. Also, the parents should have the choice to opt out of the vaccine if they don't want their children to have it. Another reason why it should be a personal choice is because it is against many religions to have vaccines, especially a vaccine like the HPV, which is so controversial, especially because it promotes sex, which takes me to my second reason. I believe the HPV vaccine unintentionally promotes sex. Actually, according to SheKnows.com, it can even make the teenagers or the young girls careless about their sexual activity. The reason it promotes sex is because it makes the parents have to talk to their children at about sex at a younger age than usual. Because the girls should be vaccinated from age 9 to 26, it makes the parents have to talk to the children as young as 8 about sex, STD, and HPVs. That is the reason why it promotes sex unintentionally. That reason given, it actually promotes sex because it makes them careless in a sense that they feel if they've received the vaccine, they shouldn't have to worry about contracting any HPVs or STDs, which is not the case. This brings me to my third reason, which is the most important of all. It's actually the risks that entail the HPV vaccine. The HPV vaccine has many risks. Most of them are very minor, but there are some major risks that entail the HPV vaccine. The HPV vaccine can actually cause liver failure, muscle weakness, and even brain damage. There have been many cases across the world where people have had brain damage after their first, second, or third vaccination. According to CDC.gov, as of September 15, 2011, there have been 71 deaths from the HPV vaccine Gardasil. Also, according to ABCnews.com, since it's such a new vaccination, we are yet unaware of the long-term benefits or risks of the vaccine. The best way to fight cervical cancer is to get annual screenings or pap smears. A woman should have an annual screening after her 21st birthday, and actually the pap smear alone can prevent more cervical cancer than the vaccine itself. And this is according to truthaboutgardasil.com. In conclusion, I believe the HPV vaccine should not be mandatory among young girls entering the public schools because it should be a personal choice. I do believe the choice should lie between the parents and the young girl and not the school or the government. Also, I do believe that it unintentionally promotes sex, and most importantly, I believe that the risks are way too high for the benefits. Because the risks include death, I don't believe it is worth risking yourself or your body. Because there is no way of knowing how our body will react to the HPV vaccine, I believe that we should just stick to pap smears, just like the old days, because the pap smear can actually give you better results at preventing cervical cancer, and this way you won't be one of the 20 people that die annually from the HPV vaccine, and this is according to the informationisbeautiful.net. Thank you.